You're with Cape Talk.
This is Pippa Hudson on Lunch.
Now, in January this year, we shared the news that the very popular food market at the V&A waterfront was closing, and some of the vendors were able to secure space elsewhere in the waterfront precinct. But not everybody was happy to say goodbye to a space that had hugely been enjoyed by locals and tourists alike for many, many years. And at the time, all we knew was that the market was making way for a new venture, a time-out market, a concept that will be familiar to some who travel overseas regularly, but not well known to locals, because until now, there hasn't been one on the African continent. That is, however, about to change. And to tell us more about what that change is going to look like and what's going to be inside the new space, it's a great pleasure to welcome to the studio Russ Meyer, who is the General Manager of Time Out Market Cape Town. Russ, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Pippa. It's a really pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Before we talk about the market itself, do you want to just tell us a little bit about how you come to be doing this job? What's your background?
Yeah, lucky for me. I've been involved in hospitality for 20 odd years. Mm-hmm. So I've managed and I've worked with some really big groups in the past. So the experience, just knowing Cape Town through and through has come, to the fore, and an opportunity presented itself. So I'm very, very fortunate to be a part of that team that opens the inaugural Time Out Market on the continent.
Exciting stuff. Now, for those who don't know the concept at all, can you start by explaining what is a Time Out Market? What does it look like?
Sure. So Time Out Markets around the world are food halls that have been carefully curated, utilizing the top chefs, top restaurateurs, top beverage mixologists, and we showcase them under one roof in the city. Typically, we look at unique buildings that make the city, the vibrant cultural destination that it is. We then design the market, we build it, and we curate it according to the best available talent that's in the city at the time.
And a sort of a centralized dining space. So if you arrive as a party of 8 people and one person wants sushi and one wants a curry and one wants a hamburger, you go off, buy your food at the stall of your choosing, and then it can come together and sit and eat together. Am I understanding it correctly?
So, the focus is obviously on high quality cuisine, but make it